Can a divorced person receive widower benefits? Have you ever wondered if a divorced person can still benefit from Social Security widower benefits? This is an important question, especially for those navigating the complexities of elder law and financial planning. The good news is that yes, a divorced person can receive these benefits, but there are specific conditions that must be met. First, the marriage must have lasted at least 10 years before the divorce became final. This requirement ensures that the benefits are available to those who had a substantial marital relationship. Short-term marriages typically do not qualify. Next, the divorced individual must currently be unmarried. If they remarry, they generally lose eligibility for these benefits unless that new marriage ends. Age is another factor to consider. The divorced widow or widower must be at least 60 years old to receive reduced survivor benefits. If the individual is disabled, the age requirement lowers to 50. The status of the ex-spouse also plays a role. The former spouse must have been fully insured under Social Security and must have passed away. Additionally, the ex-spouse's eligibility for retirement or disability benefits is taken into account. Another important detail is that the benefit the divorced person would receive based on their own work record must be less than the survivor benefit they would receive based on their ex-spouse's record. This rule prevents individuals from receiving duplicate benefits. These guidelines reflected Social Security's approach to fairness. They recognize that divorced spouses who were part of a long-term marriage should not be penalized simply because the marriage ended in divorce. This aligns well with the principles of elder law, which aim to protect the financial security of individuals in later life. For practical purposes, divorced individuals should keep records like marriage certificates and divorce decrees to prove their eligibility. When planning estates or trusts, it is also wise to consider how survivor benefits interact with other assets and income sources. In summary, a divorced person can receive Social Security widow or widower benefits if they meet the 10-year marriage rule, remains unmarried, satisfy age and disability criteria, and if the deceased ex-spouse was insured. This provision helps ensure that divorced individuals retain some financial protection after the death of a former spouse, making it an essential consideration in elder and estate law planning.